Spelling of auntie versus auntie. I have always spelled the word with which I address sisters of my parents as auntie. Of late I have noticed that just about everybody else around me seems to spell it as auntie. My ancestry is British, but only 2 of my great-grandparents were born there while the other 6 were born in South Australia. I wondered whether the 2 variations in spelling were British versus American. Can anyone enlighten me as to the origin of each? Dictionary.com suggests the following, which seemed to suggest that both are fine to use. Word origin and history for Auntie expanding. 1787, also auntie, familiar diminutive form of aunt. As a form of kindly address to an older woman to whom one is not related, originally in southern U.S., of elderly slave women.
As stated by Etymonline, Auntie is originally an AmE term and Auntie was just a variant. Checking with Ngram, both terms were used from the late 18th century both in British and American English. Ngram Auntie Brie versus AmE. Ngram Auntie Brie versus AmE. Auntie N. 1787, also auntie, familiar diminutive form of aunt. As a form of kindly address to an older woman to whom one is not related, originally in southern U.S., of elderly slave women. The Negro no longer submits with grace to be called uncle or auntie as of yore. Harper's Magazine, October 1883. Suffix E, a variant of Y. A noun forming suffix with a variety of functions in contemporary English, added to monosyllabic bases to create words that are almost always informal. Its earliest use, probably still productive, was to form endearing or familiar names or common nouns from personal names, other nouns, and adjectives: Billy, Susie, Bertie, Doggy, Granny, Sweetie, Tummy. The hypochoristic feature is absent in recent coinages, however, which are simply informal and sometimes pejorative: boonies, cabbie, groupie, hippie, Louie, okie, preemie, preppy, rookie. A few words in which the informal character of Y, E, has been lost are now standard in formal written English: goalie, movie. Dictionary.reference.com.
Difference between auntie and auntie by difft.com. The main difference between the words auntie and auntie are 2. The first one is that auntie is more frequently used in British English while auntie is more frequently used in American English. The another is that auntie is mostly used in a more formal tone while auntie is considered a less formal word.